Hi guys, Justin here. Welcome to Farm26, and I gotta set these down. So, I got a, I want it in comments below. You can see a little bit of implement, and it kind of goes hand in hand with this in the camera view there, but that little bit of red equipment, I want you to guys take a guess what that is. Next video is soon to follow. But what this one's going to be is it's going to be the April update and review. Sorry, I was just kind of looking for my page, and yeah, she's been a busy bit here. And anyway, so I just put the finishing up soybeans video up, and yeah, I got a phone call last night when I was about getting done editing, and I went, okay, well, looks pretty good, finish. I might be picking up acreage. I don't know for sure or not. I'm going to go meet with the guy here in a couple hours and see what it is. But I said, you know, I kind of know what the ground is. I'm going to start getting ready. If everything pans out, I can just go, because yeah, we are getting to the end, and I really don't want to be starting too much on that. Well, I shouldn't say not starting too much on that. If I start it, I'm going to finish it. But yeah, I don't want to get any further behind, and if I don't, this right here is maintenance that I had to get, well, it's not maintenance, repair I had to get done. And that, what you guys are sitting on, that just plain needed to get pulled out of the weeds and at least greased and looked at, and if it goes back, it goes back. If not, this, well, I shouldn't say that. That's going to get used this summer too. That's another video too. I'll let you guys guess on that a little bit. I know you don't know my acreage or nothing like that, but yeah, Dad's switching some acres with me this year, and it's kind of going to be one of them slower transitions. Yeah. Anyway, to the real deal of this. April. We're not April. We're May. No, April goals. Here it is, the last 28 days. So, we had a goal for watch time of 125. We made 90. Had a goal of 50 subscribers. We got 28. Another one of my goals is have you guys have 15 videos out for you. Well, yeah, that happened. Yeah, and I'm not going to put any goals for May here at all. I'll be honest with you, I'm not too dang busy for YouTube, but I've been busy enough where YouTube can't be priority, and I just had to get a lot done. Here's a little bit of information that you guys never really had. I do farm 500 acres. I mean, I'm not a big guy by any means. Little tiny guy, absolutely not. Yeah, I'm kind of one of them, God, should I be working out financially? Yeah, probably. I'm kind of hoping this YouTube thing gets up and rolling to subsidize that little bit, and yeah, and I say subsidize, and that, you know, that's one of these things with agriculture. I really struggle with. When I was a kid around here, I would say the average farm was probably 200 acres. My dad and grandpa, well, they weren't the big guy. They were considered big-time operators in this area, and I want to say, well, I'd be lying to you if I give you a number, but I know they were bigger than I am today. And some of that was rented ground, you know. I mean, trying to think. Yeah, I've got, I'm probably on owned ground of ours that has been in the family, whether it be me, Dad, Grandpa, whoever, that was in existence when they had the dairy operation and Dad had his small grain operation going. I want to say we're down, trying to think what's not farmed. I think there's about 5 acres on Dad's home place. I've got just a little bit here that I planned on getting in good condition, and then well, I'll be honest with you, I've been kind of doing this whole farming thing for not quite, it'd be 15 years now, and the first 5, I'll be honest with you, it was nothing more than me just having fun. It was not a business thing, it was not to make money. I mean, yeah, of course, if you can make a profit off it and whatnot, great. But at the time, it was my vacation time. I grew up on the farm always, and you know, I always enjoyed the field work. Didn't so much enjoy the cows, but there are some international guys that if they ever do catch these videos, they will say, yeah, that guy is not a cattleman, and I would really like to get in touch with a few of them guys again. It was a good learning experience for me because I did a international exchange, egg exchange, in the dairy operation side of life, and found out, yeah, I'm not a dairyman. That takes a special breed of people, and don't get me wrong, I got a lot of respect for them guys. U.S. guys, I don't know how they make it, but yeah. But anyways, back to the whole subsidy kind of thing. You know, 500 acres is really too small to make a good, supportive, productive life. You're stuck with old equipment because you got no hope and prayer of buying new. Land is extremely hard to acquire because you're not running on the big capital like some of the other YouTube guys out there. I'm not going to pick on or anything. I mean, someone had to work to get there, so I mean, it's yeah, they do what they do. But yeah, back to a little bit more history though on that. Well, actually, I should finish on that subsidy thing. What a guy needs to be able to just plain update from 70s equipment is about 1,500 acres, and you've got to be damned efficient. You can't be hiring anybody either. And that's just the kind of cash flow that, or you know, acreage flow, if you can manage decently. That's just the ground it takes. And you're still going to be hurting some years. Just well, market prices. I sold corn this year for less than my dad did in 1975. Yeah, and you know, everything's gone up since 1975 around. I mean, fertilizer's up. I actually did do a comparison. I was going to put it on up as a video, and I went, you know, that's way too political for me. I'm not a political channel, and yeah, I just I've got a real strong disagreement with what's happening in the Far East, or Far East U.S. anyways, as far as management of this country. They're really putting screws down to anyone in any private sector, and they're really hitting the small farmer. Yeah, it's kind of sad in my view. Anyways, we had Trump in there, and whether you liked him or not, that guy was a businessman, and he did a lot of things that were really good for the small economy. And I hate to say it, if the small private guy's doing good, he's putting money back where he's at, because you know oh sure, he's gonna go somewhere for something here or there or whatever, but you know, he doesn't want to spend all his life running around the country looking for 13 cents, because that 13 cents over 10 million, you know, makes a big number. Yeah, just your small guys, your you know, your farmers, your small businessmen, you know, repair shops, welding shops, you know, whatever. Even you can go so far as to say furniture retail, grocery store, whatever. The small guy's going to keep it a little more local. Obviously, you got to outsource to get some, you know, of your products in. But yeah. Well, I hope this wasn't too much of just a ramble or a rant or anything. I'm really looking forward to that little meeting I've got here later today, and I'm hoping, kind of hoping that turns into a good deal. It's real close to some ground that I already farm, and it wouldn't be a hassle to get a combine, or you know, it just work out real nice if we can come to a good agreement on it, and yeah, we can pick up a couple acres. I will let you know that it has not been farmed. Oh, I'm trying to remember. I remember it being a hayfield once in my life, and that's been long time ago, and then it got put into CRP, and so it's gonna be a hell of a mess. It's gonna be a lot of work. I don't mind a little bit of work, but it's gonna be a lot of work. Yeah, we'll find out what that is. But anyways, we got the Taylor Way here. And I think what I'm going to do is wrap you guys up on this end of month, and I will do a end of month for May here. It's just going to be what has happened since, you know, in the last 28 days. I am going to apologize. I know I had some subscribers that I got names for this month, but I'll be honest with you, I was going to write them down and I forgot all about it. And it's been busy. It's been real busy the last 3 weeks. And yeah, I think what I'm going to do is put an amendment in, because this month's review is only in 15 days. So, well, with that, on to getting the next going. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. Like I say, I am wrapping up, unless something happens here. If something happens here, it's not huge acreage or nothing, so I mean it should be fairly doable in a week. It puts a little bit later in the growing season, but yeah, well, we'll see what kind of an agreement we can get to on it, and I don't know if it's a for sure thing yet either. So, but what is for sure is this yellow disc. That he's got to get together either way. So, all right, thanks for watching, commenting, subscribing. Do leave in the video there what you think you're sitting on. As a no-till guy, a lot of people will say why, and that's all I'm gonna leave it to. All right, catch you next time. Thanks for watching.